What's up everybody, the Poets here, and an update video on the Thermaltake DistroCase 350P. It's been a lot of fun to build in, so I'm going to give like a thorough review, but I've just been having fun. Really enjoying the customization of this case. It's kind of modular and like things kind of open up and let me just show you. The Thermaltake DistroCase 350P has been a lot of fun to build in, and one of my favorite features is this. This entire thing here swings open. So your motherboard would actually be attached right here. This swings open so that you can attach things from the rear. So I have two 8TB hard drives installed right here, and I'm going to have these connected as RAID 0. So 16 terabytes of very fast spinning Rust. And nobody needs 16 terabytes for gaming, but I am going to have a 2TB NVMe drive on the motherboard, a Western Digital black NVMe drive. And that's going to have my OS and all the primary games that I actually do play. All the excess will go on these. And then whenever my primary video editing system goes down for, all kinds of water cooling stuff I may do to it, this is going to be my basically spare, my backup 4K video editing system. So with an i9-10900K, it'll handle 4K video editing just fine. Not as fast as my primary system, Deep Blue. Say hello, Deep Blue. So Deep Blue is my Threadripper 3970X system, so 32 cores, 64 threads, 64 gigs RAM, 50 terabytes of storage space, Vega 64 graphics card, so all kinds of stuff just to make this a powerhouse for video editing and rendering. And when this goes down, because I will be redoing this whole entire loop sometime soon, and just other projects as well, I'll have the other system, this new gaming build, that is still more than enough to handle 4K video editing. This system also has a Thermaltake Tough Power 1200 watt 80 plus platinum power supply unit. So here's the box right here. It's no joke, it has RGB, so that definitely means it's going to generate a lot of power. And I'm looking forward to really kind of trying out the whole color scheme of this, because I'm going to have the GPU vertically mounted here, so you're going to see a lot of like RGB coming from beneath here and kind of like behind the GPU as well. So that's actually going to be kind of tasteful. Now I have come up with a name for this system, so I'm kind of thinking this. A lot of the fittings are going to be like this, like chrome style of fittings, and these are the Thermaltake Pacific C Pro 6. And I like the way that these look. These are kind of like large and in charge. So chrome plus the overall black, and then we have like the chromish here for the bars, and the coolant is going to be kind of like an off-white, like kind of a creamy type of thing. And the RGB, which I have lots of RGB, and here, and even the case itself has RGB in there. I'm thinking like a red tint, or like a red glow to it. So if you have chrome and black and red, and you have a distro plate, pump right there, it's called the DistroCase. It just makes sense to be called Destro from G.I. Joe. So I'd like to introduce you to Destro, my new gaming build.
And I shall assure us of victory by taking full authority over all operations myself.
So this is the motherboard that I chose to use, the ROG STRIX Z590 gaming Wi-Fi. And it'll house the i9-10900K, so 10 cores, 20 threads, high clock speeds. So this is going to be perfect for gaming, and of course it's going to knock out all the 4K video editing that I may end up doing on this as well. Plus, with it being kind of a whitish theme, it's going to go nicely with this test coolant that Thermaltake sent me. So looking forward to that, because, and this is my first time opening this, look at that. That's kind of nice. All right, let's get into this. So first we have some SATA cables, fine. We have the Wi-Fi antenna, it's Wi-Fi 6, cool. I set the motherboard aside for now, and yep, you're going over there. So this comes with, okay, USB-C, looks like extension cable, all right. A bracket thingy, I'm sure I'll find out what this is for. A fan, looks like to cool VRMs maybe? Interesting. A thing. All right, cool. Zip ties. All right. If you didn't see my previous video on mounting a 360mm radiator in places where it doesn't belong, take a look. Zip ties were the answer. and little cushy things. Actually, these are for NVMe drives to help make sure that they're stable. Okay, we have this thing, Republic of Gamers. I have no idea. Is this a key tag? Keychain? Something like that. A thank you letter, personally sent to me apparently, right? Yeah. And stickers, white stickers. These are actually kind of cool. All right. All right. And I know you're in there. I know you're in here. Yep. I have a brand new coaster for my coffee. Great. Yeah. I have no possible way of using a CD. Yep. All right. And of course, a manual. Always read your manuals for your motherboards cover to cover. So much great information in here about the capabilities for your motherboard, how to fix certain issues. Just read your manuals, people. So many times I see people on like Reddit and all kinds of stuff asking questions when the answer is literally in their manual. So there you go. And the big reveal, the ROG STRIX Z590-A gaming Wi-Fi motherboard. This is a gorgeous motherboard. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wow. Okay. And of course, look at that rear I/O. That's a great looking backplate right there. This is going to be a lot of fun. So I just have to now mount it right here. So of course the case comes with like a handful of screws that you'll need. So these are the motherboard standoffs. Most cases should include these, and you just start screwing them in at the appropriate places. And if they're not going in all the way, then just use like a little wrench just to make sure that they're flush. The motherboard is installed in the DistroCase 350P, and this is a cool feature. Swings right out. I love this I/O, this white I/O. Awesome, awesome. And yeah, being able to access the back of the motherboard so nice and easily. Well, before you install the hardline tubing. But yeah, this is going to be so fun to use over time. And this is the way the Z590-A looks. The ROG STRIX gaming Wi-Fi. So nice. And with the, sorry about that. With this as a fluid right here, going through the whole system, this is gonna look great. So that is gonna be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. And soon we're gonna get to bending some hardline tubing. So this DistroCase 350P by Thermaltake is definitely a lot of fun and some new features that I've just never used in a PC case before. So join me on future videos. I have just the hardline tubing to go, basically designing the whole loop and then leak testing it and all that stuff. So a few more videos, and I'm just enjoying putting these videos up on TikTok as well, Instagram, Twitter. So follow me on all the socials, and if you have any questions, put some comments down below and hit me up on Twitter as well. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.